Inclusive leadership is not democratic leadership, which, according to studies, is the worst kind of leadership in a crisis. Asking for votes for every small decision is counterproductive. That's why in democratic societies, we have representatives to take care of the interests of the constituents. Inclusive leadership is much more nuanced. An applicant shared how his recommender taught him this interesting technique to take the pulse of the team by asking 3 things they loved in work from last week and 3 things they didn't enjoy. If the majority voted on one aspect of a project as the worst, there is a deeper problem brewing. One time, the problem was on lack of communication, on escalating the urgency of certain deliverables. The client often in the last minute would change the scope of the deliverable. In a highly evolving industry like AI, this was considered an acceptable protocol. But when the client began changing the scope every week, the team's key contributors were on the verge of quitting. The weekly pulse of the team session helped the applicant, a team lead, understand the crisis that could emerge. He escalated the problem with his manager and negotiated a policy on the change frequency. The negotiated terms helped the team complete all test scenarios before pivoting to a new LLM model. The persistent help, as an LLM model considered insufficient, turned out to be effective for the client's banking needs. Chasing the latest and fastest LLM models was not required. For any help brainstorming, editing, and reviewing your essays, reach out to me, Atul Jose, at editor@fngmat.com. Check out my book, Winning MBA Essay Guide, at store.fngmat.com, where I've covered the fundamentals of writing essays for MBA application with 240 plus essay examples that includes essays for M7 and top 16 MBA programs.